Okay, hello everybody. It's been a while. Happy New Year to everyone. And let's see what's gonna happen today. Okay, I'm looking at the chat. Let me know if you can hear everything. If you can hear my voice. If you can hear the guitar. Um, there's no gig tonight, so I'm just hanging out with everybody. Hello, hello. Oh wow. Okay, a lot of people in the chat now. Let's see. Let's start with a jam, shall we? Hold on. And then just type in all your comments in the chat, and I will try to look at it later on and see where we're at. Hold on, let me just. Okay. First jam, something in G, like a blues boogie. Need to warm up. Okay, I shouldn't have started with that. Okay, how's everybody doing today? It's a Friday here in LA, Friday night. Probably a Saturday morning in the Philippines, and I don't know, somewhere in between everywhere else. Okay, let's see. Who is on here? Okay, Happy New Year, everybody. Hello. Okay, CJ Garovillas. I'm going to UST Conservatory of Music. What is your tip for me? Um, Brush up on your music theory. Look up rudiments of music, and make sure that you start reading notes. That's it. Okay. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Anarest, hello from Mexico. Hello. Haven't seen you for a while. Okay. Blue Slick. I need to warm up first. It's cold here. Should have started something slower. Okay, loud and clear. Good. Oh, may rock mob Zambales. May rock mob din sa Zambales? I didn't know that. Okay. Wait, I think my mic is too hot. Hold on. There you go. Oh, bakit namamatay? Okay, if anybody is well versed in OBS, you see that dropout that happened. That keeps happening regardless what setting I put in the software and my camera. So if anybody can help me out with that, that'd be great. Let's see. Nice shirt, bro. JJ, how's it going, brother? Can I play fingerstyle? Yeah, sometimes when I need to. Not right now. Okay, Tep Arteche, pwede pa rin bang umorder ng tees? Yes, I'm moving my PDC shirts from Lazada because my supplier, I had problems with my supplier. So I'm going to start using this shirtly.ph/perf de Castro. Actually, you can get this shirt there now and a couple more other designs. They ended up being a lot, well, slightly cheaper than Lazada, 500 instead of 600. And then also available for COD and ships all over the Philippines as well. So just go over there now and get your shirt. And of course, don't forget to send me a picture of you wearing it so that in my upcoming videos, I can include your picture in there too. Okay. Dami. Can you play jazz chords? Oh, jazz chords. I'm not a jazz player. Okay, Lydian Scale. Lydian Scale. So Lydian, the trademark of the Lydian Scale or the Lydian mode is that it feels like you're floating on the air or flying through the air or through clouds. So I am going to drop out na naman. I'm going to add some delay so that we put some air in the sound. Okay. So Lydian is sharp 4, 3, sharp 4. more feedback. That's the Lydian mode. Okay. Buddy Frankie. Really fan of yours. I'm a Grab driver and stop online Grab just to watch you play guitar. Oy, shh. Rock ballads. Okay, maybe a little later we'll see if we can do some rock ballads. Okay, NAMM. The NAMM show is coming up in a couple of weeks. So, for those of you who are not familiar with my NAMM coverage, go over to Instagram and follow me at Perf de Castro. I do my usual NAMM crawl, and instead of, we can still wait for the YouTube videos to come out, usually the following week. But in real time, I upload stuff to my Instagram. So if you want to see all the stuff that I'm seeing, that I'm posting up, give me a follow on Instagram at Perf de Castro. I don't know. What should I look for at this year's NAMM show? I'll be doing my usual rounds, visiting my friends and visiting some other gear that people may recommend that I check out. But yeah, usually a fun time. I think I have a couple of videos in mind that I want to shoot at NAMM. One is the Petlix NAMM edition. So if I can corner my friends there and have them and film them showing me their pet licks, that'll be a special. That'll be an interesting video, I think. And then I think on one day I'm gonna wear my GoPro chesty harness again, and we'll see if we can do an updated NAMM hugs video, or just a video with all NAMM hugs. Let's see. Stay tuned. Okay. Ooh. Napag-iwanan ako ng chat. Hold on. Rock Mob, Zambales. Oh, work at home. Edmund Peña. Okay, good. Von is Hyper. What acoustic guitar brand do you recommend for a beginner? Okay, if you want a bulletproof acoustic guitar, not necessarily the best sounding, but it's very durable. My mic is moving. Okay. Durable. I can't go wrong with a Yamaha. Okay, because Yamaha acoustic guitars are pretty much indestructible. Especially in the Philippines where it's humid. Yeah. So, I remember so Philippine Women's University, there's a Yamaha classical that's been there since the 70s. And I was there during the 90s. So 20 years old na, bugbog na yung gitara. Pero gamit na gamit pa rin araw-araw, hindi pa rin bumibigay. So that's a testament to how sturdy those guitars are. Okay. Yeah, Jay, no gig tonight. No gig tonight. Let me see if I can. Okay, there. Now let's see. 10 a.m. in the Philippines, yes. Any motivation dyan, Sir Perf? What kind of motivation do you want? Gusto mo yung mabait na motivation or yung stricto na motivation? Okay. Best motivation of all. Don't give up. Never surrender. And just keep playing. Okay, we got people from Japan, from the Philippines, from LA, from Mexico. Let me know where you're from. Post them in the comments. Okay. Gravity, blues, second rock map. John Mayer style. Okay, I'm not ready for that. Maybe next live stream I'll do that. Von is Hyper would recommend Streamlabs instead of OBS because it is easier to use and Streamlabs is actually made for streaming. I'm gonna check that out because I've been having a lot of trouble with OBS. So let's see. I'm gonna check that out. The other thing too is I'm using a Mac. I'm on a Mac right now. When I was using OBS on my PC, it worked really, really well and did everything I wanted it. And then when I moved to Mac, I don't know, so it's different. And some things that I used to be able to do on a PC, I can't anymore. Math rock riff. I don't play math rock. Sorry. I'm a simple guy. Okay. Let's see. Gravity. Actually, I have a recording of Gravity here on my YouTube channel. You can go check it out. I played all the instruments. Okay, how to be a professional guitarist. Are you sure you want to be a professional guitarist? Because it's hard. It's a difficult life, and sometimes it's not very rewarding. I mean, you have to. If you want to be a musician because you have to be, because you don't see yourself doing anything else. Not because you want to be famous or not because you want to make a lot of money, because there are easier ways to do it. But if you want to turn pro, and if you have to, first thing you have to do is you have to learn your instrument, get to know it really, really well. Okay. And then secondly, listen to a lot of music. Listen to a wide variety of music. You don't have to like everything, but just listen and take note of what each style needs, so that when needed, you'll be able to figure it out, right? And then lastly, try to get along with people. Okay, if you manage to become really good at playing guitar, it doesn't make you any worse or any better than anybody else. So you shouldn't change the way you approach people. You have to get along. You still have to be a decent human being, even if you are, the best guitarist in the world. Being really good does not give you a license to be an asshole. So, those are my advice. Let's see. Hello. What can you say about a baritone guitar? I actually like baritone guitars. Hold on. I have one right here. Ewan ko lang kung nasa tono. Actually, tono natin. Sandali lang. I really like baritone guitars because it reminds me of I think I treat it more like a solo instrument as opposed to a band instrument because of the lower range that I can get. Yeah. It's cold out here, so all my guitars are sharp. Okay, let's see. And I like keeping it in drop A. And I like playing it in the ambient style. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, so that's what I like using baritone guitars for. I'm not really a big fan of the, although that's fun. That's fun as well. Okay. Yes, Logic gamit ko. Logic and Final Cut Pro. Okay, who else is here? Whoa. RJ Ronquillo's in the house. Kain na tayo. See you in a couple of weeks, dude. I want to film you giving us your favorite pet lick. Okay? So we gotta make that happen. Let's see. Ang dami na nito. Hold on. What else is on here? Okay, any comment review on entry-level Chinese brand-made guitar effect like Nux, Moore, Kaylin? Thank you. I haven't played any of the new X or Nux pedals yet. Moore, I have the Moore GE300. I also have the Moore 3 Free Step. They work pretty good. Kaleen, I used to have the Kaleen Pure Sky, which is a good pedal as well. And then look, I have several videos of a really cheap pedal brand, a really inexpensive pedal brand that sounds good, Goko Audio. That's really good as well. So you know, there's a lot of there's actually there's very little excuse now to get bad tone because there's a bunch of there's a lot of things available in all price points. Okay. Petlik tuwing nakahawak ng gitara. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Let me go back to my other guitar. Petlik, marami. Okay, usually first things I play when I hold the guitar, primarily to check tuning, is I play those three chords, A, G, D. And if everything is in tune, it should sound nice and clear and solid. And then when I go to D, I usually play this, it's like sus4. As far as lick, let's see, what's my favorite lick right now? That part. This lick. I don't have any like favorite licks per se, but I have favorite moves. Okay, right now my favorite move is there. For a while, my favorite move was the Steve Lukather thing. And then let's see, what else do I also do? Oh, this one. This one is just mostly like a. It's like a nervous tick. It's like it's something that I don't really think about. Let's see. Go down the G major scale. Yeah. So the sequence is. So let's see, 5 7 4 5 7 5 4. Then go down, same frets, and fifth string you slide down. There you go. And then sometimes I add a pinch harmonic. Okay. Let's see, what else is on here? Thoughts about bias effects. I used to use the positive grid stuff when I was messing around with my iPad. Though nowadays I don't really use it anymore. Erwin Godalle. Ano difference ng single coil at humbucker? I'm going to discuss that in a future video. But basically, a single coil is Okay, a single coil is you only have one of these, while humbucker has two of them. Syempre. And the main difference is that the sound of a single coil is a lot thinner. Okay, maybe a little brighter than a humbucker. Humbucker, since it has two coils side by side, there's a bigger magnetic field that picks up on the strings, so you have a thicker sound. Okay, so we'll talk about the specifics a little later on. Okay, I see a lot of people putting the same comment over and over again. Uh, try to just put your comment just once. Okay, because if instead of me wanting to read your comments, I just skip over it. Okay, that way you don't spam the comments, don't spam the chat. Okay, let's see. It's hard to follow the chat now. So much stuff. Yeah, nagda-drop yung vid. Something's something's up with my OBS. Nakakainis. Okay. What can you say about Malmsteen? Pretty good at guitar, but his personality sucks. Well, yeah. Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, at sometimes it's almost like uh I don't know, maybe it's a persona thing. He has to be larger than life, that way people take notice of him, because okay, I'm going to have to phrase this really carefully. Okay, because if you're really good but you're timid, if you play guitar like this and you don't really throw yourself out there, then no one will know whether you're good or not, right? And then on the opposite end of the spectrum, you have all these people who are all talk, but they can't back up their talk with their skills, right? So sila napapansin, but hindi nila kayang panindigan yung sinasabi nila. So so that's one extreme, and then there's the other extreme. You can live in the middle. Okay, you don't have to be one or the other. Okay, so Malmsteen leans more towards this side, where he has the skills to back it up, but at the same time he lets everybody know about it. You know, then there are people who are like Steve Vai, who's a very nice guy, or Joe Satriani, who's a very nice guy, but then they also have really good chops, but they are enough of a showman that they appeal to a wide variety, to wider audience. So, I try to be somewhere in the middle. I can, when I'm on stage, I'm when I feel like it, I can be very extroverted and outgoing, right? And then also shows in the way I play. Okay, I try not to be timid when I play, and that's part of being on stage. You have to project yourself to be bigger, larger than life. Okay, but once you get off stage, you don't have to put on that personality all the time. Okay, you don't have to be larger than life all the time. You can choose to be, but you don't have to be. Okay. Masasabihan na naman kayo dyan na hindi siya factory ng gitara. Actually, may bago na ako. Okay. Wala akong puno na namumunga ng gitara. Kaya wala akong mapamimigay na gitara. Okay. How are baritone guitars tuned? They're usually tuned a fifth below. Oh, no, wait. Right, a fifth below. So, if a standard tuned guitar is E, then baritone tuning, the lowest string would be B. Okay. So it's like the lower seven. It's the lower six strings of a 7-string guitar. That's it. Quickest way to think about it. Okay. In the Philippines, in the U.S. and let's see. Let me add something else. Now, for international orders, you can go to perfectodecastro.threadless.com. And it's right here. Okay. There you go. Trivia yun, nagiging sharp ang guitar pag malamig. Yes. Totoo. Joshua Driz, are you a fan of Dream Theater? Yes, though I don't follow them as religiously as I used to. Yeah. Okay, what else is on here? Hey Perf, how do you deal with gear acquisition syndrome? I see a guitar, I buy it. No. Actually, I sleep on it. I rarely do impulse buys. If there's something that I really want, I don't buy it right away. I actually wait several days. And usually by the second or third day, reality hits and then I realize I don't really need it. The dangerous gas attacks are when you see something you really like and you have cash on hand. That's the most dangerous situation you can be in. Right? Yeah. But other than that, I pretty much only buy gear when, one, if I need it for a gig or if I have a really specific use for it. And two, if it is a very, 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 very good deal. Yeah. Because if it's not a good deal, then I just wait. I just wait for a good deal to come along. Okay. Okay. What else is on here? Let's play something. Let's jam. Let's see. I'm playing over some backing tracks that my very good friend RJ Ronquillo sent me a while back. So this is a slow minor blues jam track. And let's put some music on here. Okay, hold on. Delay. Let's put some delay because why not? Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, I hate this. I hate OBS right now. There's a lot of dropouts. Kainis. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to fix this or figure out a replacement. I'm gonna go back to the. I'm gonna go back to the. Actually, whoever I forget who put the suggestion of another app that I could use. Once this live stream is over, please put it in the comments so I don't lose it. Okay, Happy New Year from Gillan8. What is your preferred pickups output voltage? I used to like really hot pickups. I used to use DiMarzio Dual Sound or DiMarzio Steve Special. Those are really hot pickups, like 15K outputs. Recently, I don't know, maybe it's a sign of old age. I've been preferring low to medium output pickups nowadays. My absolute favorite pickup set right now is the DiMarzio PAF 59s, the ones on my Rescue Les Paul. And those are really low outputs. Those, I think it's like 8, 8K in the bridge and then 6K in the neck. Yeah, but it's there's a clarity that I like with low to medium output pickups. These Sullys, these have habanero pickups. These are slightly hotter. I think 12K in the bridge, and I forget what the rating is for the neck pickup. But I rarely use anything hotter than that nowadays. Even the DiMarzio Gravity Storms, they're actually medium output pickups. 10 to 11K. And my reasons for that is since amplifiers and pedals have come a long way since the 80s and the 90s. You don't need high output pickups anymore. And actually you want medium output pickups so that you can get the most out of your amp or pedal. Yeah, especially if you're using like digital modelers and all that. They don't really like high output pickups. Yeah, so I find there's more, what do you call it, there's more range to the tones for with medium, low to medium output pickups, and you also hear the sound of your guitar a little bit better, so you're not just hearing a ton of output. um my best way to deal with gas is to give most of my money to my wife. Yeah, and you still keep some of your money for your gas. That's good though. One Carlo Tamayaw. Would you be interested to put up a music school here in the Philippines? Um, mm, it's not as simple as putting up a music school. Um, because first of all, I have to be there. I have to live there. If that's not going to happen if I live in Los Angeles and then the music school is in the Philippines, there's it's not a good way to do it. And secondly, um, right now my focus is more on performing. So in my experience, if you're an active performer, you're not a very good teacher because you're not present all the time. Um, that is why, like, from 2007 until around 2014 or 2015, I was pretty much a full-time guitar instructor here in LA. And then 2015, 2016, I started to tour again. It felt very unfair to my students for me to be gone uh, several weeks at a time, only to come back and teach them for a couple of weeks and then have to leave again. And it's not the way I want to teach as well, because I want to be um, I want to I want to be there every step of the way as the student progresses. Yeah. So right now, to answer your question, um, I maybe later I'd be interested in putting up a music school, but not right now. Okay, let's see. Who's shredding now? Yeah, this is the guitar in that video. Okay. Danny, California, which is better, solid state or tube amps? Um, depends. Depends what you're after. If you're a more modern player who prefers a quick response and versatility, then solid state or a good modeling amp will be your best bet. If you're more of a vintage, classic rock style player, old school, who doesn't play with a lot of effects, then yes, go with a tube amp. Aaron Paul Aguilar, hello from Montreal, Canada. Okay, so I think, how long has it been? Maybe over an hour now. Okay, coming up in this channel on Tuesday, I'll be making public my tour vlog when I went to Korea in November. And then watch out on my website. Thank you to everybody who's bought the tabs for the guitar solos already. There's actually 5 on there right now. There's the 214 guitar solo tab and backing track, Halik sa Araw, Ground, and no, it's only 4, and then Bring Me Down the Chords and stuff. They're really inexpensive. They're like $2.99 each. So thank you so much for the support. And then this week I will be releasing a new solo tab, and you're gonna want to stay tuned for that one. Okay. Debunkers, which is better, ADA Guitar Cab Sim or JDX Drive Amp Simulator? I have no experience with both of those direct boxes, so I can't really say. Okay, actually, let me give you a taste of what will be released in my website this week. If I can find it. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Oh, I haven't mixed it yet. Oh, you can't hear it. Anyway, it will be live probably Monday or Wednesday. I don't know yet. I have to finish it. It's not finished yet. Sorry, I built it up only to let you down. So, anyway, that's forthcoming. I thought I mixed it last night. I forgot. Okay, Sir Perf, what is your favorite guitar in your arsenal? That's a difficult question to answer, because the reason why these guitars are still here is because I really like them a lot. I like everything. So I don't keep guitars just for the sake of keeping guitars. They have to be of like really really good sentimental value, or they have to be really useful to me. I'm not a collector of guitars, not right now anyway. Yeah, so all those guitars, each of them have their own purpose, and yeah, it's hard to say, because it's like probably not a good analogy, but it's like shoes. Sometimes I feel like wearing slip-ons. Sometimes I feel like wearing boots. Sometimes I feel like wearing, rubber shoes. So it's the same thing. Sometimes I feel like playing a Strat style guitar. Sometimes I feel like playing my Les Paul. Sometimes I feel like playing this guitar. So, and it's good to have guitars that you really like, so that whenever you feel like playing a particular style of guitar, it's there, and you enjoy yourself playing it. So it's hard. One of the things that I will be launching this year as well is a new video series called Meet the Axis. So, I'm going to dedicate a whole video to each of my favorite guitars, where I'll play the guitar, then I'll talk about why I like it so much and what purpose it serves in my playing. So stay tuned for that. I'm just getting over the whole holiday slump. No, not slump. I'm just getting over the holiday season, and then back to work next week. Okay, so stay tuned. What do you look for when acquiring a new guitar? Actually, that is another question that I will be shooting for a video at the NAMM show. So I'll go around interviewing different guitar players and asking them what makes a guitar a keeper. So that's stay tuned for that because it's interesting. Because at a certain point, once you get past a certain skill level, you can pretty much play any guitar and make it sound good. So it's a good, what do you call it? It's a good practice to get inside the heads of your favorite players and see what they look for in guitars. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Okay, so I will end with another jam for you guys. Thank you for joining me in this live stream. It's really buggy. I can't stand it. I have to fix this. I have to fix this live stream setup. Um, Actually, I don't know. I have to figure it out. Might be one of my connections, might be my settings and all that. But I can't have all these dropouts all the time. It's driving me nuts. Okay, so for those of you who are asking where to buy the t-shirts in the Philippines, I have pulled out of Lazada. Okay, you can't. These shirts are no longer available at Lazada. So you just go to this website, shirtly.ph/perfectcastro, to get your Practice Makes Perfecto t-shirts. International orders, if you're in Dubai, here in the US, Canada, everywhere else in the world, go to perfectodecastro.threadless.com. Okay, and that's where you can get those. Okay. Pinaka-worst na nangyari sa live gig. Ano ba pinaka-worst na nangyari? Ang dami. Actually, kailangan ko pag-isipan yan. Pag-isipan natin yan. Magandang topic din ng video yun. Sige. Okay, pag-isipan ko yan. Okay, so we'll leave you with a song that was released early last year. Around this time last year, ni-record namin tong kantang to. And this is Nasayo by Boji Dasig and Odette Quesada. I'm going to play an instrumental version. Okay. Magiging weird lang. Forgive any tiny mistakes because this is in E flat, recorded in E flat, and I am tuned to standard. So I will be transposing on the fly. So kung merong mga sumabit na notes, pagbigyan nyo na. Bagong taon naman eh. Okay. And after this, abangan nyo na lang yung mga. Okay, watch out for my new videos coming soon. One is coming this Tuesday, and next Friday I will do my best to have a new video also next Friday. Okay, so that's it. That's it for now. Paalam, be good humans, Happy New Year, and enjoy your weekend. Okay. Happy New Year. Happy weekend. See you guys again soon. Cheers.